What's up, stranger friends? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Carissa and I am currently very pregnant, and I wanted to do a video talking about the items that I potentially could be bringing to the hospital if my home birth does not go as planned. I am planning for a home birth, fingers crossed. It is something that I've always felt very strongly about, and I have every confidence in myself that I'll be able to make that happen, but inevitably plans change. And so I want to be prepared either which way. So I do want to have my hospital bags packed and ready to go just in case we needed to do a transfer. As we were preparing for this video, I realized I am a creature of comfort and I do not pack lightly. So fingers crossed we don't have to drag all this shit to the hospital, but in case we do, I'll be very prepared. I'm really hoping that this video is relevant for you if you are doing a hospital birth or if you're doing a home birth. Let's jump into what I am packing. And by me, my husband, I'm gonna be busy having contractions and being in labor, and I'm not packing any of this shit to the car. Okay, so first and foremost, I felt as though I really wanted like a nice hospital bag. And so I kept seeing the base, that's how you pronounce it, the base bags, Shay Mitchell's brand. This Weekender bag looked incredible. So I purchased this. This will be my first time using it. Why I liked it was because the shoulder strap is so large, as well as it comes with a crossbody, but then when you open it, it has like a wire top opening so that you can reach deep inside with keeping like the lid open. It just seemed like such a handy bag for hospital, for travel, for whatever. And I know we'll get tons of use as a family bag after the fact. There is a crap load of zippers and pouches and places to put things, and I just really enjoyed this bag. So I'm glad that I grabbed this. There's also a compartment that zips off in the bottom that's kind of like a packing cube, so you could put shoes or just like other things that you don't necessarily want to keep with like your main stuff in the bottom. So this is what I will be packing things in. Okay, let's start off with some clothes. I would imagine that I probably will be wearing some form of like sweatpants to the hospital. And possibly underneath those sweatpants and or just in general in the hospital, I would like to wear biking shorts. They're just really comfy and soft and easy to wear, and I think that it would just be something simple to take on and off if I wanted to get in the shower, if I needed to use some water therapy to calm myself down. Over top of these shorts, I am bringing a robe. This is just a Victoria's Secret one that I've had for probably the better part of 10 years. I just like the color. I'm sure the hospital probably gives you like hospital clothing, but I don't know, I think I feel so much more comfortable in my own, so I'm bringing this. Bonus, it has pockets. I feel like this would be something that you can just throw on if you're cold, as well as if you just want a little bit more privacy. I'm bringing my Crocs. They can go in and out of the shower with me. I'm not really worried if they get stuff on them. I'm bringing a couple of pairs of thick socks. Hospitals are cold. These can also be worn in my Crocs if I need to. I'm bringing a nursing bra, you know, I guess I'll be needing one of these. I'm bringing some larger underwear. I probably will be wearing those like hospital mesh underwear after the fact, but if I'm in and out of the shower, maybe I will want something like these, and I probably will want to change into something dry. I'm bringing a sports bra to labor in. This one's also easy because I can pull it aside. I love that it's a racer back. I feel like it's just comfier and like the straps won't slip off my shoulders if I'm moving around a lot. I'm also bringing some pajamas. This is a pajama t-shirt that I got from Indigo the other day. It is super soft. I love that it has a button down so you can access the breasticles when you need them. I love that it is a long sleeve. Again, hospitals are cold and I probably will want the added warmth, but this will be great after pushing that kid out and also having access to my nether regions without having to like take pants off all the time. Okay, for a going home outfit, I feel like you could get like done up and be really cute, or you could be really comfortable and wear something that's like mildly moderately cute. that's what I went for. So I got an Aritzia sweat set. Okay, so clothing wise, that is what I am packing. My husband, Glenn, I have asked him to pack a pair of flip-flops in case he needs to be in the shower with me assisting. Also a pair of board shorts for that same purpose. Something warm. Again, hospitals are freezing cold. He has an outfit for going home. He was supposed to have pajamas. Glenn will pack him some pajamas just in case he needs those, and just a spare t-shirt. Okay, and then toiletries. I have 2 clear plastic bags full of toiletries that we can use if we are at the hospital. First one being an eye mask. I'm sure one of us might get a little bit of sleep at some point, so an eye mask is very handy. I also packed some earplugs, so there's some earplugs in here. There are plenty of elastics and hair ties. These disappear so quickly, so I wanted to have a few of them. I'm packing some nipple butter. I am packing some moisturizer. I am packing my Schmidt's deodorant. I am only going to pack a couple of things that are like makeup related. I feel like I probably would not really care to be touching up my makeup in labor, but for the next day, I'm bringing a mascara, an eyelash curler, some concealer, and some lip balm. I'm also packing a couple of things of Burt's Bees. I know that I would become very stressed out in a dry environment if I do not have access to lip balm. I packed a few of these and put these in a few different spots in the bags. I have toothpaste and some disposable wooden toothbrushes for Glenn and I. I probably won't want to use my toothbrush many times after bringing it to a hospital, so I just got disposable wooden ones. I'm bringing a hairbrush. I am bringing a little bit of dry shampoo because I get really greasy really quickly and I don't want to look like a plastered wet rat. I'm also bringing, I never use these because I always use like face halos or reusable wiping off makeup pads, but I probably won't want to deal with like drying it out and storing it and whatever. So I got some Neutrogena face wipes. It felt so weird buying face wipes. It's been years since I bought disposable wipes, but I got a little travel pack of those and then a travel pack of Kleenex tissues just in case. I'm not gonna bother packing like disposable diapers, maxi pads, any medication or things like that. I feel like the hospital's gonna have me covered if I need that. The one thing that I am packing though are a couple of the Freedom Mom Instant Ice maxi pads. I'm sure, again, the hospital probably will provide some form of like ice pad if I needed one, but for the car ride home or just in case, I'm gonna bring 2 of them. They're like a crack and go kind of thing. I'm a little weirded out about them, but honestly, like, I think that any type of comfort down there will be very needed. I have a bag of things that are going to help with pain management, or that I think might help with pain management. As I said, I am planning for a home birth, and obviously I will not have access to the drugs, which is totally fine, but there are many different ways that you can take your mind off of the pains of labor, and that includes a TENS machine. My doula has one of those, so I don't have it to show you, but I will have a TENS machine. I have heard that combs can really help with natural labor. When you squeeze them, it kind of takes away some of the pain. I don't know if that's just like wishful thinking or if that's actually a hack, but I got a couple of combs just in case. And then the last thing, some of you who don't watch me, you're gonna find this so freaking weird, but everybody else, you're gonna be like, well, yeah, I'm bringing a vibrator. It feels so weird talking about this. I'm bringing a vibrator because I feel as though it makes so much sense to encourage blood flow down to that area and engorge the area, because I want it to be big and open and wide and ready to push that baby out, and feeling good and having oxytocin in my system, like all of the above seems like a really good plan for birth. So I'm bringing a vibrator, and that is that. And then I am also bringing it's really big. Hold on. I'm bringing my peanut ball. I feel as though if you were at like a birthing center, they might have these, but at the hospital, I don't think that they provide you with any type of like exercise ball or peanut ball. I love these. It keeps your hips so open and like you just can do so many different moves and keep mobile on one of these. So we will chuck this in the car if we do end up going to the hospital because this is invaluable to me. I'm bringing a mini fan. This one is fantastic. It has a little stand. I also like the ones that you can like clamp onto things, but like that's what I have a husband for. He can just stand there and fan me in any position. No clamps needed. So this one has 5 different settings. We got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. It is the Brookstone brand. Highly recommend. I'm bringing essential oils. I love essential oils. You guys know this about me if you watch my channel. I am just bringing a small diffuser and a little baggie of some oils of choice. During pregnancy, obviously, you have to be kind of aware of what oils you are safe to use, but during labor, there are different oils that you potentially could be incorporating that might help you through that laboring process. Of course, ask your own team, get clearance on all of these things. But for me, I was cleared to use clary sage during labor. Don't use this before. I think that it can spur labor or like spur contractions, or you don't want to use this before labor, basically is what I've been told. I'm also going to bring some copaiba. I'm also going to bring some peppermint in case I get nauseous. Apparently this is really handy to have around. And then also just really relaxing lavender. That is my arsenal of choice for the hospital. To power my electronics and to charge things, I'm packing a extension cord with a power board. I love that this one has the 2 USB chargers. This could be handy. I don't know if the hospital has enough electrical outlets, but even if it doesn't, I'm covered. Other electronics that I'm bringing are a speaker so that we can listen to some music. I created a birth playlist on Spotify, predominantly like very like relaxy yoga-y music, but with like quite a few different Alan Watts like speeches throughout. I feel like the meditation vibes are gonna be probably up my alley. I'm bringing my iPad so that we can watch Rick and Morty because we have waited to watch Rick and Morty. It came out earlier this year, but I said to Glenn, I want to save it for labor and birth and that experience because I know I'm gonna laugh my ass off, and laughing is wonderful when you are in a stressful situation. And then I have another little bag filled full of kind of smaller electronic stuff. The vlog camera will be in there. I am planning on filming my birth experience, be it at home or in hospital. I'm very excited to eventually bring that out to you guys, so keep an eye out for that. I am bringing extra charge cords for our phones, the extra battery and charger for the vlog camera. I am bringing a Polaroid Instax camera because I think that it'll just be cool to have little photos of the experience and of our baby. And I'm bringing some AirPods. It's nice to have these smaller kind of bags filled with the electronics because realistically, this will probably be packed very last minute if we do end up transferring, as it's all items that I'll be using during the birth here if I am staying here. So it's nice to just have everything in one confined little space. So Glenn will know what to look for. Rainbow bag. I'm bringing a pillow. I'm a pillow fanatic. This is my water pillow. I don't know if I'll end up filling it with water if we're only going to be in the hospital for one night, but I'm bringing my water pillow. If I don't use it, Glenn will. It's just a great travel size, so that's perfect. And we're also going to bring a cuddly soft blanket because who doesn't want to have a cuddly soft blanket when you're in a cold and sterile hospital room? Now for the fun stuff. I am packing some snacks and food. I have a rather large snack bag. Again, I do not know whether or not this will be consumed by me, by my doula, by Glenn, by the nursing staff, but I'm bringing it just in a separate tote bag so that we can fold this down and just stick it in another bag once we leave the hospital if I don't make my way through all of this. First things first, Nooch Pop. This will get eaten, hands down. If you do not know what Nooch Pop is, you are severely missing out in your life. This is nutritional yeast on popcorn that is like garlicky. You can make yourself some at home, but It's just easier to pack this to the hospital. Do yourself a favor, go buy some. You will love this. It is so good. I am bringing a couple of things of maple water. This is a good alternative to coconut water. I don't know what I'm gonna want in the moment, so I'm bringing some maple water and some coconut water. So there are the things of maple water. And then I have a couple of smaller things of coconut water. Electrolytes, very important to stay hydrated. I have a water bottle with a straw that I need to put that in and or water. I feel like the straw is very necessary. I probably would not want to glug water from a water bottle, so I think a straw will be helpful. I am bringing a lot of protein bars. This has been my favorite brand in a very long time. Did you just hear my stomach growl? Was that my child growling at me, or was that my stomach growling at me? All right. As I was saying, these have been my favorite protein bar that I found in a very long time. These were in one of my HelloFresh boxes, and I almost never use the coupons and like go and find the product that it's giving you like $5 off or whatever. But I went back and I purchased these because these were so freaking good. They're minimal ingredient protein bars with very little sugar, 2 grams of sugar for the whole bar. And my favorite part about them is they were 12 grams of protein, but they don't have like a gummy texture to them. It's kind of like a Rice Krispie treat. They're so good. You should totally check them out. Please sponsor me. I would pimp the shit out of these. I mean, I am pimping the shit out of these. Simply Protein. Okay, I'm also packing some NRCs. You never know. Maybe I'll use these. I'm packing some Theo peanut butter cups because who wouldn't want to have peanut butter cups after pushing a child out of their vagina? I'm packing some cacao coconut bites. These are just like little bite ball things. I have some cacao superfood oatmeal packets for the morning after if we ended up having to stay for breakfast. These are a really great superfood breakfast that I feel like a little porridge would be really filling and nice. I am packing some organic mother's milk tea. Get that milk started. I probably do not need to be packing the whole freaking thing, but I haven't. Let's do it right now. Let's pack 3. And I think that's it for food for us. I am packing a empty garbage bag for any like dirty clothes or things that we soil. I don't know if that's a great word for that, but I don't know. I'm gonna pack this just in case, put that in the food one. And then I am packing some food for baby. I have been harvesting my colostrum out of my breasts, and I am going to pack that to the hospital, or at least some of it. I have my tiny kitten lunch bag. I was lost for words for a second. I got this back when I was working for Estee Lauder when I was 22 years old in Australia, and I still have it to this day. And so I thought, what better thing to pack to the hospital than this? I have the little Haka colostrum collectors that are currently in my freezer. Everything is labeled. When I get to the hospital, if I had to get to the hospital, I will give this to my doula to give to the nurses to put in the freezer for baby. I guess in the freezer, maybe the fridge. I don't know how that works, but we're prepared. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, and probably the most important out of all of this stuff that I am packing is the stuff for baby. I am packing a couple of little rompers for my sweet little child. I'm packing one in white, and I am packing one in this cream color. These are from Kite Baby. I love the Kite Baby romper sleepers, whatever these are called. They are so soft and so beautiful. I love that the zipper zips both from top to bottom and bottom to top. I love that they have little tiny fold over mittens, not on this one, but on this one it has fold over mittens. It just is so sweet and so cute, and my goodness, I can't believe that there's a baby in my belly that will fit this. I'm packing the newborn size because there's no way I'm having a 10-pound baby. Like, I'm a small human being. My husband's a small human being. Like, we're not gonna need the 0 to 3 month. I refuse to believe it. We're gonna have a newborn size newborn. Mark my words. I'm bringing a baby toque. I splurged I got the Gucci baby toque. It is so stupidly unnecessary. You can have any type of toque for your child. I don't even have a really great reason other than our child will very likely have the initials GG. I always thought that that would be really sweet and cute. And to be completely honest, my justification was that so many people will go out and purchase like a full outfit for like a child's baptism, or like they'll spend money on like events like that, and that's totally normal, and people are like, yeah, that's cool, you bought like a special occasion dress for like some religious event. We're not religious, we're not doing that. This is my religion. It's not actually, but like this is where I'm spending my money. So family heirloom, adorable, probably will use it for future children. Moving on, I am bringing 2 swaddles, very soft, very sweet muslin swaddles. And I am also bringing a little blankie to put on top of the car seat. And speaking of, I'm bringing the car seat because you have to bring a car seat in order to be discharged from the hospital. Apparently that's a thing, which makes total sense, but I don't know, you don't think of these things until you're about to have a baby. This is what we went with. We did the Uppa Baby Mesa, I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. This system, it seemed like it was the easiest system to use, and especially with like a stroller setup and all of that. So this is what we went with. I have a stop, please don't touch, your germs are too big for me dangly thing, because we live in a pandemic world, and even if we didn't, I feel like I still would do that. Creeps me out when people try and like get in a newborn's face. Like, back up, dude. It's a newborn. I have a Hush portable sound machine just clipped to this. It probably won't stay here. I just wanted to make sure that it came with us. I hear white noise is a thing with babies. And then I also got a really handy thing at my baby shower from my friend Carly. This is the Cocoa Belt. It Velcros to the top right here, and it helps you carry your car seat without having to like, you know, hike it around too badly. So I feel as though we are well prepared with that. A car seat base is installed in the car, and yeah, with that, I feel like that's everything that we were packing to the hospital, save for the kitchen sink. Yeah, that's it. A couple of things. Oh my gosh, the timing, the camera battery died, the sun went behind the mountain, and we're pretty much at the end of this video. So I apologize if the lighting has changed, but here we are. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this content was helpful to you in some which way. Maybe give you some new ideas for what to pack in your hospital bag. Maybe it gave you a bunch of ideas of like, this chick is completely crazy and she's overpacked. I hope it was helpful to you in whatever way. Please don't forget to leave it a like, a comment, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I am so excited to share this next chapter with you. I cannot believe that my little baby nugget is going to be here in a matter of days. Probably don't wait as long as I did to pack your hospital bag. But I mean, as long as it's all in like one spot in your house, you're fine. We'll be fine. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much again for watching. I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye.